time we left off, guys, I'm sorry, I knocked over a bottle there. Last time we left off, your group had descended further into...
And it's been added.
Okay. Has descended further into the depths of Kyber, where you had traveled for a bit and come to a large cavernous opening filled with multiple holes, and you ran into what looked to be a nest of Dolgaunt and Dahlgrims. The gibbering horde rushed the group after an undercommon. You had said you are not enemies and you come in peace. And after a very long, tiring, and vicious battle, upon which multiple of your party were severely injured, you had defeated enough of the Dolgaunts that the remainder of the Dahlgrim had cowardly ran back into their hovels, which go an extended amount that if you shined a light, it just seemed like a network of tunnels. You guys had traveled down a ways just enough to set up a small area to short rest, and then traveled further to set up for a long rest. During the long rest, Morty's keen ears, I believe it was Morty, yes, had perked up to the sound of rhythmic tapping. Being smart enough, you have heard code like this before used, but you don't know a discernible way to decipher it. Upon waking the group up, you guys had determined that the sound could be coming from miles away as sound travels throughout the Underdark. So that is where we left off, is with the suspense of that rhythmic tapping. Your group has finished your long rest.
Oh, thank the Lord.
And you do have one direction to go, and it is towards the direction of the rhythmic tapping, which is intermittent. It's not a consistent thing. It's like tap, 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 tap. There might be a minute break, and then a tap, 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 tap.
So, would the rest of us be hearing this by now?
If you spend long enough just trying to listen, yeah, you pick it up eventually.
Okay. I suppose we just keep moving forward.
You know, I'd really rather not move towards that noise.
You know, Morty, we could go back and maybe deal with more of the Dolgaunts.
Okay. No. You know what? You're right. I'm gonna follow you. You're big. So, yeah. I still don't want to go that way, though.
Okay.
It's okay. He's a giant beacon. They'll attack him first, Morty. You'll be fine.
Oh, speaking of which, Brick goes, and then both the flames just...
Good old headlights.
So you guys continue further down?
Yeah.
I gotta turn my blinker on.
Okay.
So.
The stone here, it is natural caverns at this point. There is every now and then some phosphorant glowing lichen on the walls and whatnot. And you do hear the dripping of water in the background. You guys travel for the better part of a few hours through this specific winding tunnel till you come to another not really wide, like open cavern, but you do come to a fissure in the stone that has a small ridge that goes about 40 feet. And it's about 15 feet across. And when you look down the fissure, you do not see a bottom. When you look up, you can see so far up before it, same thing, disappears beyond sight. At least 60 feet, I should say.
Yeah, within our vision, anybody's vision.
So this cavern, like I said, is 15 feet wide, goes about 40 feet, and there is about a narrow, about 8-inch ledge that crosses all the way to the other side.
I'm gonna grab a rock and just kind of toss it down and see what I hear.
Okay. You toss it down.
Mm-hmm.
And it takes a little bit. You can roll me a perception check.
Excellent. I'm great at those. I got this.
Well, all three of you can. And Selichah. Or Cloaky.
Oh, that's a 19, boys! Okay. I'm still proud.
Sorry.
I'm still proud.
Alright, so all of you listening, it takes the better part of probably about 12 seconds, but you do hear a bloop, and then a bloop, bloop.
Okay, so not like a bloop, it landed in water, more like a bloop, it hit stone.
No, like it hit water and you hear the reverb of...
Oh, okay,
flash.
okay.
Well, I suppose that's good news. If we fall, we won't hit rock.
So long as it's actually water down there.
And, you know, it could only be a foot or two deep. Let's not make assumptions and jump here, guys.
But looking at the ledge, it is rough-hewn wall across. You do see that there is an opening on the other side, big enough to continue your path.
All right. Who's going first?
I have an idea. Hold on a second. Morty's gonna cast Ray of Frost into that hole on the other side.
Okay. You see the bluish glowing line streak across the cavern, and it goes probably 15 feet down the hole before it strikes, being 40 feet across. And Voxis, you would be able to see it does strike a wall on the other side, but the wall does start to curve.
Okay.
So you can
All
tell
right,
there is more tunnel down that way.
So I didn't hear anything yell at us. I think we're good to go.
I was gonna say, otherwise, I could explore up and down this pit. Otherwise, if we wanted to try.
Well, it's dark up that way, and it's dark down that way, and that way we know there's a path. I'm gonna say we go forward. And this is me talking. I want to get out of here. I just don't see a light source above us.
I'm not so worried about light sources. I can fly.
I also forgot after the long rest, I needed wisdom saving throws from everyone.
Oh, sure. Now you tell us.
Sorry.
That's low.
Hey, wouldn't everybody get a bonus on on their saves because of me?
Yes.
Okay, so whatever you got, add a 2 on top of it.
Okay, I got a 13. I'm the lowest so far.
That would make me have an 18. So yay!
I have a 19.
I was gonna say and just making sure it's not something to charm me.
No.
Because I had advantage on that stuff. So.
Me too.
Okay.
Okay, so the only one that I'm worried about right now is Voxis.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I was the closest to death last time too, since I failed 2 saving throws.
Yes, I'm aware.
But you didn't die.
No, it was scary though. Although you guys would have been rich looting my body.
No, let's face it, Selichah wouldn't have let us loot you. Perhaps. No, she likes you. She wouldn't let us loot you.
We wouldn't. Brick doesn't fight with circle swords. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Most I would take is your money.
So, Selichah starts to pull out her climbing kit that you guys had bought.
Oh, yeah, we bought some of those, didn't we?
And just matter-of-factly moves in front of the party to start taunting stuff to the wall. Like she's gonna climb across.
Oh,
Alright.
Did you roll for her?
Yeah, she got wisdom save.
Oh, I see it
She rolled
there.
like a 24.
Yeah. Anything bad happened to me yet?
No, nothing bad happened to anyone.
Okay. Just making sure.
So
Everyone-
she's going across the 8-inch gap or the 8-inch bridge thing.
Before
There's like 8-inch
Right, the
ledge
wide.
that can go across. That is attached to one side of the wall.
Before she does that, Brick is going to pull out his 50 feet of... I'm going to pull out my hempen rope
Mm.
and start tying us all off.
Okay. So
I'm gonna just say, Brick, just don't look in my general direction with your headlights. I can fly across as long as the lights dim.
yeah.
I got a cloak of the bat.
Oh, I forgot you could fly.
Yeah, well, I've got a robe of magical items.
So
Morty, do you want me to just tie you? Do you just want to hop on my back and me tie you to me?
Sure. Morty is immediately gonna hop on top of Brick's back, just like.
actually, looking at Selichah's skills, she is going to suggest that Brick go first with the climbing kit.
Morty is not going to jump on Brick's back.
All right, yeah, the Brick. Okay, so I'm still gonna tie off me, Selichah, or me, Cloaky, and Morty.
So you can go ahead and roll me an athletics check
Oh wow,
With-
something
with-
I'm.
with advantage because you have a climbing kit.
Wait. One more thing. Before he starts going forward, on that rope that he's tying off, I want to take my immovable rod and wrap it into the rope.
Okay.
Oh.
And now we can go.
All right, well, I'm still gonna stick with the rule I had because I know Adam couldn't see me roll before I did it. So that's hole 13.
That is actually good enough that you make it 10 feet. You are taking your time. You're testing out the ledge to make sure it can brace your weight and everything. So you are only going at a third of your speed right now.
Yeah, I mean, if it can hold me, it can hold anybody else.
So you can make me... Is anyone following him after he's made that 10 feet?
Yeah, Morty's absolutely gonna follow, but he's gonna hold on to the rod.
Yeah,
just in case.
I would be tying it's however we go in the order. I guess it'd be me, Morty, Selichah, because Voxis isn't.
Yeah, I'll grab the immovable rod essentially and turn it off and fly, and that way we don't lose our stuff.
I'm holding the rod.
No, once you guys get across, or are you just because you're
I'm
not
holding
just
the rod. It's wrapped in the rope. I'm literally holding it.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
so
you
can
still
turn
have
it
to-
off and catch us.
Okay,
So like, if Brick falls, I can press the button
okay.
because I'm not strong enough to keep him alive.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure if I go down, Brick and Selichah are coming with me. I'm a big boy.
So again, I'm gonna press the button and just be like, "Hey, We don't follow.
Yep. So Selichah is actually going to suggest using the rope to tie off each person at 10-foot intervals. That way, if, like, say, Morty slips and falls, Brick is anchor, he could effectively try and keep Morty from falling, or Selichah, or... keep saying Selichah, Cloaky.
It's the
It
same
is
thing.
Cloaky. I know, but she doesn't like being called that. I need to call her Cloaky. So
Cloaky it is.
Okay. So do you want me to roll again?
yes. So to advance 10 feet, you need another athletics check with advantage.
Okay.
Now,
And then-
since we're following, do we need to do the same?
Yes. Whoever is after this 10 feet
Mm-hmm.
will need to roll theirs.
Much better.
Oh boy.
Remember, you have advantage.
Oh,
Oh.
thank God. No, oh wait,
Deception.
Hold on, that was deception. That was deception. I apologize. I clicked the wrong button. There we go.
Okay. That's good enough.
You're deceiving
For
the
a brief
rope.
second, you do, like, kick that foot out by accident, but you manage to hold your balance as Brick, you shuffle another 10 feet.
Because, you know, elves, so freaking good at balance, you know?
So, go ahead and roll me another one. Then it'll be Morty, and then it'll be Cloaky.
So with advantage is hold shift, right?
Yep.
Shift, yeah. And then it should have like a green plus sign on the thing.
Yep, I see it. Oh!
What?
You wasted your gnats.
Yeah, both of them. And again, I will die a horrible, horrible death tonight.
Where was that 2 weeks
okay.
ago?
So,
Clearly here.
oh, that was acrobatics. That wasn't. Still, it would. Okay. So Selichah moves out on the ledge, and she only makes it 5 feet. Because of her, she would actually get a 9, which is, it's not a failure, but it's not a success. She slows your group down.
Oh, jeez.
So, on the next round, she is without advantage because at this point, Morty, you probably in haste to get away from the hole, are kind of tugging on her rope.
Oh, jeez.
So go
Come on,
ahead and
Cloaky.
give me athletics checks. She is at a normal roll, and Voxis, you are at a roll with advantage for your first roll.
I'm not even going on
Yeah.
the rope.
Oh, you're
I'm-
levitating.
I'm just gonna wait until they get across, and then I'll untie the rope on this side and float over, and that way we can keep our rope.
Okay. Silly drow tricks.
You gave
There
me
you
the
go.
cloak of the bat.
Oh, yes, there we go. That's a beauty.
Alright, so let's.
Guys, quit wasting your 20s.
Okay, so she hits an
Okay,
even
okay.
10, which is a success because you have the climbing kits. It makes it an easy difficulty. So she makes 10 feet. Brick, you get to the other side. Which means I need 1 more check from Mordithas, 2 more from Cloaky.
Yeah, Brick's now holding, like, not tugging the rope, but holding the rope and bracing for when.
So
Just in case.
wow, you're rolling doubles on a lot of stuff. So Cloaky is at an advantage again because she's got her footing. So she does good then. So you guys, Morty, you make it to Brick on the other side. You are over the chasm. Cloaky needs 1 more success, and she can make the chasm. So we will go ahead and roll that.
Oh.
That is a success because of advantage.
Oh.
So, as she goes to take her first step, a large chunk of the little ledge does break away, but she catches it, and with a yank of the rope, Brick, you easily whip her the last 5 feet she would need to clear, as she is nuzzled right into your arms with that huge yank, and her, you know, she's light, so she like flutters right across. You manage to catch her.
Okay. Morty's immediately going to put away the immovable rod. He's like gonna unravel it real quickly and put it away.
Yeah, Brick, maybe we should move away from the ledge before we untie the rope.
Yep. And I'll untie. I'll wait for them to give me a clear, and then I'll untie it from my end and float across.
Come on, we're clear. We're fine. Onward, right?
Onward. For the next half hour, the path is pretty ragged. Lot of potholes, kind of steps. You know, you have to. It slows your travel down quite a bit. Selichah, Cloaky, does take out that tome and looks at it every now and then to make sure that you're still on the correct path. And you guys continue to travel on. You notice that the path is at a slight decline as you are traveling further downwards. And as you're going, you notice that the walls are starting to get damp, and you can feel almost a moisture in the air. About another 45 minutes of walking, you hear that rhythmic tapping.
That's the noise.
It doesn't sound like it's gotten any closer, mainly because it's an echo. But you do hear it. You continue for another 30 minutes or so, and off in the distance, you kind of see what looks like a glimmer. Probably about 100 steps ahead. And you almost catch the smell of like wet earth, more so than the moisture on the walls. This is like after rain smell, kind of.
So can Brick see the light ahead of them?
Yeah, just ahead you can make out whatever the glimmer is.
All right.
I was about to ask, is it like, when you say a glimmer, is it like, was it actually a light, or is it like a reflection type thing? Like, is it...
Morty, since you actually said it, and you're looking at it, yeah, it does look like a reflection of the torches on his back.
Oh. Okay.
From the distance, you're guessing it might be some kind of liquid.
Okay.
Water.
So that's a reflection. So
should I turn the lights off?
No, because you need to be able to see.
I just hold one of you.
I would rather you be able to see. I do not want to be used as a warning signal.
You kind of are like a canary.
Hey, Voxis, how about you be used as the warning signal then?
I can't teleport away from danger.
Yeah, but I could get you away. Don't worry about it.
I have a feeling you would just leave me there to die so you could get away quicker.
No. Keeping you alive keeps me alive.
Brick's gonna clasp a large hand on Morty's shoulder and just go, and then the two torches are gonna go and poof out.
Voxis, you go first. They target you first anyway.
Your guys' dark vision kicks in, and it's all gray. No colorations whatsoever. It's a shadowy illumination now.
Just until we figure out what the reflection was.
I'm pretty sure the reflection was your lights. Does the reflection go away when
Yes.
he does that? Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the reflection were your lights.
Let me rephrase what I said. What is causing the reflection?
Oh, that's a good question. How about you turn on your lights and we go up there?
How about we go up there and then I'll turn on my lights?
You know, I don't need this crap.
Don't worry, Morty. Nothing bad's gonna happen.
You say that.
Nothing bad ever happens underground.
From this distance, Voxis, what's your dark vision? Voxis.
Yeah, one sec. I'm looking. Features.
Use your new vision to check your dark vision.
Yeah.
But
60 foot.
Okay. I thought maybe as Half-Drow you would have had like 90 or something.
It's still just half elf.
As Brick goes, as his lights go out, he's gonna mutter something under his breath and cast aid on his 3 companions.
Okay.
For all of you, let me just check what the spell is real quick, just in case. You guys' HP max and your current HP increase by 5 for 8 hours.
Sweet.
And just remember that for Cloaky too. I won't make you alter her stuff right now, but
So, Selichah, Cloaky. I'm gonna get it at some. Oh, I said it and she
speak of the
appeared.
devil.
So Cloaky, Morty, and Voxis, with 60-foot dark vision, you can see the tunnel leads down about 60 feet, and then it cuts off from view. Morty, when the light was on, you could tell it was farther than that, the reflection. About 50 feet before your dark vision kicks in and you can see what looks to be the tunnel ends in a pool of water.
Okay, looks like we're at a pool of water down there, my friend.
Do you think I can light up now?
Seems safe.
All right.
Okay. So the torches flare to life. Everyone's eyes adjust for a second. And at this Brick, you can just make out the water barely because it's still within the shadowy portion of the torches as you move forward. But yes, the roof rescinds into the water, as you can tell that the only path available to you leads into the pool, and that's if it actually is a tunnel within the water.
And now I regret getting rid of our boat.
I think we have to go underwater, Morty.
I don't know that our boat would help us. It's not a submersible.
If I'm correct, just making sure I understand. I saw once. Never mind. I'm not going to get into that. Never mind. We're not going to be able to use it anyways.
If it's a useful spell, I don't think our wizard carries it.
I carry plenty of useful spells.
You carry spells to kill things and to get and to run away.
Spells that I carry, which are all very useful.
But yet not the light spell.
Again, useful ones. I'll just go somewhere that has light.
Cloaky, do you know how far the this part of the path goes?
How far can I see?
Into the water, not far. Probably a few feet because of the light. Checking the book, the path is supposed to continue. The path is supposed to continue straight for a while. But remember, the map that you have in that book is very rudimentary. It's just kind of it tells you where to roughly turn in major intersections.
Well, it looks like we should be going forward for a while more, and it looks like that means swimming. Or figuring out a way to drain this thing.
I may have a way to drain it.
I was gonna say, Brick, do you breathe or require oxygen, or can you wade in there and see what's going on?
I do not need to breathe, no.
So we could have Brick scout the area and make sure it's something we can get through without, suffocating halfway there.
I'm just throwing this out there. I do have a pocket pit.
What?
We could potentially drain it. I don't know if it'll work. What? It's on my robe. I could pull out a random pocket pit.
Exactly what does this pocket pit do?
I think
it's just
I
a
think
pit.
Brick might have froze.
Oh, yeah, he looks frozen on mine.
See, this is what
There
the
he
pocket
goes.
pit does.
you killed
Pocket,
one of us.
The pocket pit freezes our robot. No.
Cannot compute. Must reboot.
I'm actually not sure what exactly the pocket pit would do. I just have one.
It creates a 10-foot pit wherever you put it.
Oh, okay. Never mind. That won't work.
So it might lower the water level, but you don't think it'll drain that.
Yeah.
Especially if there is an active water source to it.
Yeah. I was hoping it was like one of like the little black holes that you get from like Looney Tunes, where you just fall.
Well, he was there for a second.
Yep. This is the pocket pit. Just telling you.
Did he show up when you refreshed?
No.
Okay, I'll wait to refresh then.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Uh-oh. Children's into trouble.
I can hear.
Alright, well, anyways. Brick...
There he is.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
So,
There we go.
gotta love this college Wi-Fi that I spent money on.
Demand a refund.
Anyways, did anything of consequence happen while I was pooping out?
We've determined that the pocket pit won't work.
Okay.
and it freezes robots.
Well, then don't use it. So you want me to scout ahead?
Hey! I have an idea. Same thing that we did on the bridge.
Send Brick first.
Send Brick first.
All right. Everybody prepare your eyes.
No. Wait.
They're out. They're already...
Wait. I'm gonna pull out the immovable rod again.
Oh.
Give me rope. Tie it to yourself. We'll tie it to the complete opposite end of the tie one end of the rope to the immovable rod, the other end to Brick, and then Brick goes out into the water. And if we start feeling it tug, we press the button. This way we at least know how far, how deep, whatever. If it becomes a problem, we press it. We'll stop him before it gets too far. You can at least make, what, 50 feet?
Yes. I'll do 3 tugs to let you know I've reached the end of the rope, but I'm okay.
Sure, we'll go with that. All right, 3 tugs, he's okay.
Okay.
The amount of fingers I have.
I was gonna say 2 tugs if you get to the end.
No. 3 tugs if he's okay. We'll leave it at that.
If you see wild thrashing, I am not okay.
He can then come back and let us know that it's okay to go further, or whatever he finds.
So you step down, and you submerge into the water quite easily because of your weight. And how are you proceeding forward since you can't see now?
I'm just gonna go as straight ahead. Wait a minute. Is there any no, there isn't any phosphorance. Dang it. Never mind. Is there anything I can do to
Is there any glowing algae?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. I was gonna just rub some on himself, but that's not gonna work.
Voxis and Mordithas, you both can roll me Arcana checks.
Boom.
Okay. Mordithas, you know that ever-burning torches, they're ever-burning. They're magical. Water does not put them out.
Okay. You should be fine. Just turn on the lights.
Does Brick know this? Because I'm submerged right now.
Okay, no. Morty will stick his head in the water and scream at Brick, "You'll be fine!" And then immediately take his head out of the water.
Does Brick hear anything?
Make me a perception check. You've gone probably about 10 feet at this point.
Okay. Here we go. Big perception. No, I don't!
As you continue forward, another 5 feet, and you bump into a wall, stone, something. And feeling around, you can feel that it's almost a corner as the water clears to your right and your left.
Brick's gonna go right.
Okay. You go right.
Morty's gonna look at Vox and says, "That water is really cold."
Keeping your hand to the wall, you go about 30 feet. As you continue on, you come to what can only be considered an opening to your left. If you feel across the way, you feel a wall and then another open space. You're not sure if it's completely open in front of you or not.
Yeah.
It could be a wide opening. It could be another fork.
I'm trying to figure out what Brick would do with his 12 intelligence to try and figure out how he can see, because this ain't gonna work.
You do know you're not drowning.
Okay. So I'm feeling like, is it like feeling that the tunnel is narrowing?
So, you walking down the tunnel, you kind of come to the conclusion that there's probably about a good 6-7 feet between sides.
Okay.
And you get down, and you feel the side on your left go like curve in, like there's a turn.
Okay.
And then on the right hand side, you push yourself over there to kind of feel, and you feel it curve into the right. When you clap your hands in front of you to see if there's anything, you don't feel anything. So
Okay.
it could be an open, or the fork could be, the caverns could be wider. It's hard to tell right where you are.
Okay. Am I at the end of my rope yet?
You're guessing you're about 45 feet, so you should be nearing the end of the rope.
Yeah. Brick's gonna step forward with however much rope he has left, which is like 5 feet, just to see how far he gets.
And you feel it go taut. Morty, you're holding the rope, right?
Yes, I am.
Brick
You
gives
feel
it 3
the-
tugs.
He's okay. Pressing the button.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you try to go forward now, you feel it. You
Stop.
feel great. Yeah, force holding you back.
All right. Brick's gonna head back. He's gonna feel his way back, and he's gonna try and feel his way back to the corner.
Okay. You feel
And
your
then-
way back to where the fork should be.
Yeah, the 4 corners.
And you can go right or you can go left.
Okay, now he's gonna go left because he didn't go that way before.
Okay. You go left and you run into a dead end.
All right.
And that goes for about 20 feet.
Okay. Brick is going to emerge from the water.
Did I? Because all of a sudden everybody else did.
Nah,
No,
You
just
just-
you. So
nothing's happened.
everyone can see that line, right?
What?
Can everyone see a line I just
Line?
drew?
No.
Red line?
I don't think you have us on that screen yet.
Yeah, we're
Oh.
still on the previous one.
No, I'm on that screen. I think it's because you guys are...
Is it this?
Oh, if you
Yes.
okay, I can move my token.
You gotta
over
move your
here.
characters in a little bit to see it.
Okay.
So,
Okay, there we go.
all right, move your character, Brick.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so you went down. You went to the right first.
Yep.
And then you came to an area that was possibly a cavern.
Yeah.
You're not sure, but it does. You can go left or right there. You went right the first time. The left goes to a dead end.
So right here.
So this is your
Okay.
first
Yeah.
first
Yep.
fork that you went right. Left was a dead end. This is the second area that you're not sure because you couldn't see past it because you were at the end of your rope.
All right. Yeah. So after he figures out after I figure out that there's the dead end, I'm gonna emerge from the water just enough that my head sticks out
Okay.
and
Everyone
relay to my allies what I've seen.
sees his head pop out of the water. He tells you what's going on.
What does the rudimentary map show? Does it show any of these branches?
No, it shows one just path.
So did you hear me when I yelled at you to turn on your lights?
I did not
Remember
hear
what
you.
I said. It's not. It shows major caverns, and stuff like that, but it does not show small little crevices and small paths. Like, it didn't even show the Dolgaunt and Dolgrim nest, so, or even the cavern, the crevasse. It merely shows you the direction you should be going, roughly, according to the upper portion of the world.
What did you yell at me, Morty?
To turn on your lights.
Fire doesn't work underwater.
It's magic fire.
I don't see why that would change anything.
Okay, go under the water and turn on your lights.
Okay. And Brick just gets low enough that he's, like, all of him is submerged, but just enough.
Mm.
Does the
fire comes on.
Oh, just a very loud.
The only difference is under the water, it really muffles the light source, so you're only able to see maybe 10 feet in front of you.
So is the water like super clear, or is it kind of murky because of that?
It's kind of murky. It's actually fairly clear that, you can see if you stretch your arm out, you can still see the end of your fingertips. If with your warhammer out, you can probably see maybe 7 feet in front of you easily.
Okay. So yeah, Brick's gonna keep his shield, sling his shield over his back, and go. Or he's gonna. I guess he's gonna stick his head back up. Do we have any more rope?
I mean, yeah, we should have plenty.
Everyone got
Yeah,
it.
we have.
Kit, so you should have plenty.
We have lots of rope.
We're gonna need more.
Well,
Starting to worried about if we're going to be able to swim through this.
Just hold your breath. I'll drag all of you.
That could be very dangerous. Remember, flesh doesn't like being banged on rocks very well.
Didn't I just cast a spell to make you hardier? I think you can handle it.
So hey, Brick, just throwing this out there. I mean, and again, maybe it's just me being good old Morty. I don't like the idea of drowning.
Drowning, schmouting.
I mean, I know that you don't have to worry about that, but the three of us,
I forget that
I'm
you guys
not new to this. I didn't complain once about drowning.
we have things called lungs.
I forget that you need air.
Yeah, and food. We need these things. For survival.
And everyone's marking off rations, right?
Yeah, mine should be automatically set. Every time I long rest, mine should automatically deduct.
Okay, yeah, because you guys have been down here probably about 3 days now, 3.5, because you're on your 4th day down here. Okay, so Brick, what are you doing?
I'm going to, I think, he's gonna just tie off another 50-foot length of rope. So now he's has a cumulative 100 feet of rope.
Yeah.
And he's gonna head down again.
Okay. So with the lights, you make your way down. So 15 and then 30 to that corner, so 45 feet. Yep. Now that you are at that intersection, you can see that intersection is actually does split into 3 ways.
We're just gonna... This Brick doesn't know any better. Alright, Brick's gonna go right. The far right route.
Far right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you follow that for about 20 feet
Okay.
before you come up into a cavern pond. And you do feel air.
Brick's gonna pop his from from the bottom of it, or the top of his chest up, so he can see his lights are out too.
Mm-hmm.
What do I see?
So, in this, you see what looks to be a small cavern
Okay.
that has a beach shore. And at the one, right as you come up onto the little beach, the roof is only maybe 20 feet high before it closes into another tunnel that goes further.
Mm-hmm.
Up on the beach, you do notice something, that there is actually what looks to be signs of an old camp. There's no equipment or anything, but it looks like someone had maybe started a little fire pit.
Okay.
And then it continues down the tunnel, which you can see the walls just barely out of view.
Okay, so I do know there's a way out of this one. I'm going to go back to the last fork.
Okay.
And I'm going to check out the middle fork.
Okay. You go about 20 feet, and it is a dead end.
Okay. And then go back and check out the left fork just to be safe.
Left fork, you go down it, and you find a skeleton submerged in the water, along with a the armor is rotted away.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the clothing is pretty much gone. The skeleton's been here for quite a bit. Something that you do note is that the belt and scabbard on it, the scabbard looks to be sized for a longsword. The scabbard seems to not show any wear and tear at all.
So there's no weapon, but there is a belt and scabbard.
Oh, there is a weapon, but the weapon is completely corroded and rusted away. That, you know, you can tell that you probably grabbing it will cause it to like break apart in your hand.
So Brick is going to cast Detect Magic real quick.
Okay. The scabbard does register as magical.
Okay. He's going to grab that and just kind of put it, or just kind of put it in his one of his side bags.
Okay.
Mutter something to the Silver Flame real quick for this poor soul. But this left fork for the most part is a dead end as well.
Yeah, you do know that there's a little bit of, you can see it up above you because the torch is reflecting off of it, but the water does stop, and sticking your hand up, you can feel the roof, and it feels like there's a little air pocket there.
But nothing of consequence.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You're guessing, just from intuition, that the lost soul here, you know, made it to here, could breathe, but could not find his way back out.
All right.
And is small in size, by the way. You're guessing halfling or gnome.
Brick is gonna head back to the open cavern. I guess back to the group.
Okay.
And tell them what he's found and how tell them how far they need to go.
Okay. So you know that it is roughly 15, 45, 65 feet under through the water.
Mm-hmm.
Till you reach the other cavern.
Okay. I forgot. Did we have a bag of holding?
I have a bag of holding.
Okay. Do I know that you have a bag of holding?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone knows.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
So, here's my idea. Just throwing this out there. We take turns. Brick, you pull us all the way through.
Okay.
One person has a bag of holding wrapped tightly over their head.
I'm assuming that person would be you.
I'm assuming we go one at a time with you. You take us through because you could stay under there all day long. I mean, we can obviously see this. However, I don't know how fast everybody is at swimming. I don't know how long we might be stuck underwater. This gives us a chance of survival.
Morty.
I'm gonna just go swim through it. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, Morty, it's
Yeah.
not far. As long as we tie off, I think we'll be fine.
None,
I won't move slowly.
none of us are wearing overly heavy armor by any means. We should be able to swim through this
The
fairly.
only one that is doesn't need to worry about it.
Yeah.
You know, that's true. I'm just also thinking that, you know, robes weigh down pretty heavily once they're submerged in water.
I'll shake you out when we get to the other side, Morty.
Thanks. That's exactly what I had hoped for.
It's a good old shakedown.
Do you
Okay.
If
want
you're
to?
not worried about your robes, you know you can just take them off.
But I'd lose my pocket pit.
Correct?
I'm not willing to lose my pocket pit. Why
Well-
would you want to lose a pocket pit?
I can't help you with this, but I'm gonna go into that water now.
Yep. Follow the light, and Brick just.
Yeah.
Brick,
Okay. Are you trying to swim it on your own, Cloaky, or are you holding on to him, or?
I mean, I'm fine with trying to swim it on my own. It's fine.
Okay.
It's 60 feet.
Yes.
Okay.
65
I still
feet.
need athletics checks.
All right.
So, your movement is halved, and
Oh,
oh no! This is what I
Okay.
was worried about.
so
I'm fine. This is
Ye-
fine.
you start to swim down,
Bag of holding method doesn't sound too bad now, does it?
and
I
you
meant what I
start-
said. It's fine.
you start following him. It is pretty calm water, so it's not overly hard. You do get about 15 feet following him. So go ahead and give me another one.
just do one person at a time all the way through then, or?
Okay.
my God.
So you've now made it 30 feet. I need a Constitution saving throw.
It's fine.
Okay. So at this point, you realize you didn't take a deep enough breath.
Technically, I know it probably won't change anything, but technically she got a 7.
So at this point, you are about right there.
Okay.
When you realize your breath is just not what you thought it was, so go ahead and roll me a swim check. Or an athletics, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. So you make it another 15 feet. You are now at this corner. I need another Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that did not work. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, I guess it did. Weird.
So at this point, your lungs are starting to burn a little bit, but you do manage to hold your breath.
Cool.
I need another athletics check. Okay. At that point, you you start to kind of flounder.
Okay.
You're trying to push yourself forward, but you're concentrating too much on your breath at this point.
Cool.
Brick, you do notice her starting to fall behind.
As soon as I see her start kind of floundering, Brick's gonna reach out and kind of grab her and just kind of hold him like tight to her, or hold her tight to him, and just start power walking through the water, like trying to move as fast as he can.
Everyone involved in this is so much more concerned than I am.
You have not rolled above a 10 except for one con save.
It's
So,
fine.
with you having to turn around, grab her, and whatnot, you only weighed about 10 feet. You're about here now. I need a Constitution saving throw from Selichah.
Cool.
Or Cloaky. Okay. You, with Brick dragging you now, you make it another 15 feet. You're about here at this point, and this would probably be your last Constitution saving throw before he pulls you out. Your lungs are starting to hurt pretty bad at this point.
It's fine.
Okay. As he brings you up and out of the water, and you take that big deep breath, sigh, as you could definitely feel that lack of oxygen, drowsiness starting to close your eyes. Feels
good. Feels like being alive. Thanks, man.
Yeah, you kind of got like a head rush high right now.
I feel great. I don't know what the problem was. Everybody's over here panicking. It's fine.
As soon as we get, Brick is not gonna let her go until we get to shore, and then he's gonna set her down, stay here, and then go back into the water.
You are still panicking a little too much. I'm fine.
You know what I was thinking is really bad? Is if she had failed that throw and you had pulled her out of the water, you...
Oh. Timing.
That's exactly what would have happened.
You would have... No, Roy, that just went... You would have, and then you went...
Alright, so where did that leave off?
Yeah,
You would have.
You would have.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if she would have failed that last saving throw, and you had been over there, Brick, you don't breathe, so you couldn't have done mouth to mouth.
At that point, Brick would have stomped on her chest to try to get
Crushed her rib cage in.
Everything would have been
Jeez.
fine. I don't know why everyone was panicking.
Listen,
It's
you
fine.
can't, you gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet, you gotta break a few ribs to make some air. Like, that's how it works.
I think that you have a handle on the situation. It's fine.
You got it. Okay.
Brick
So
is not our medic.
You go back into the water and make your way back. Morty or Voxis, who's going?
No. When Brick gets out of the water, he's gonna look at both and go, take a breath. And then grab them both and start walking.
Wait. What do you mean take a breath? What happened?
Nothing. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
And then he
man.
starts dragging
I can't
the other
hear
two
you.
through the water.
Okay. So you grab them both and drag them underwater.
You don't just say take a breath. What the hell?
Unlike Morty, I'm going to take a breath and not for a test.
Okay. So you guys both take deep breaths. You make it the first 35 feet. 30 feet. And then I need Constitution saving throws. Okay. You both are good. You then make it you make it to the halfway point. Constitution saving throws.
Technically, Voxis did get a 10.
Yeah, because +2 for all saves, right?
Yes. So you're both still good. You make it another 15 feet to there. Constitution saving throws.
11. So.
Oh, Morty did roll.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you guys are pulled out of the water.
And then Brick, as soon, like, he's gonna do the same thing. Like, you know, each one of them under his arm, just walk up, set them both on shore.
See, guys, it wasn't even that bad. I don't know what you were freaking out about.
He yells, "Just take a breath," and then yanks us into the water.
I mean, you should have just come with me. It would have been fine.
I just get this image of like the creature from the Black Lagoon popping up out of the water and take a breath and grabbing you both and dragging you in.
Cloaky about drowned.
I don't know what he's talking about. I'm absolutely fine.
I suppose there's not much swimming lessons when you're in the middle of nowhere with lava for your primary liquid source nearby.
I don't appreciate you calling my hometown the middle of nowhere. It's in the middle of a bustling city. Thank you very much.
In the middle of a large jungle that not many outsiders go to.
But there's plenty of water in the jungle. Like, do you not remember that river?
Yeah,
ridiculous.
but I'm talking in the city. It's not like... Well, I guess you could take a day trip out to the river and swim, but sounds like there's a lot of
almost like I was
hazards.
a missionary who wasn't in the city very much or something.
I will say the swimming was not the problem. It was more the breath holding.
I did fine.
Yeah, she's still talking. She's fine.
Do I look upset or distraught to you? I think everyone's making a big deal out of nothing.
I think that's my main concern.
I think you're just confused because you don't know what breathing is like, and you panicked. Relax.
Listen,
Ow.
one of us was going into their death throes down there, and it was not me.
I don't know what you're talking about. I had no death throes. I was fine.
What's a death throw?
Don't worry about it, Morty. You don't want to know.
Brick looks at Morty in the eyes and goes, when you kill someone, they shake a little bit if you don't hit them in the right spot.
Good to know. What?
I don't know if you saw, but some of those Dolgrim were twitching after I swatted them.
Yeah. That's their nervous system.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, Brick. Just letting you know.
Hmm.
Good on you, man.
Yep. Thanks for the ride.
Yeah.
Dry yourselves off. Let's keep going.
Prestidigitatus. As many times as it takes.
That sounds like a disease.
It's the cleanliness disease.
Oh, Lord, Voxis prestidigitated all over the place again.
Don't get any on me.
Okay.
Anyway.
So at this point, you all see the same thing. The small little camp that had been set up. That you can tell someone was there at some point. You don't know how long ago. But there is fresh air. You can breathe, and you see a tunnel that leads further down.
Morty's just wringing out his robes.
Okay.
Oh god, you don't even have that cantrip?
He's not that kind of mage.
As we're walking, I'm just going to clean patches since I can only clean like a foot.
Yeah, as we're walking, you just hear slapping of robes. It's just like...
Every time Voxis does it, you just hear a little... It's going from
like a slug trail of water is following him.
Start going...
You guys continue traveling. This tunnel, you do come into a couple alcoves every now and then that maybe go 15 feet, 20 feet or so to dead end, but you guys navigate your way through. It takes you about 4 hours of additional travel before you start feeling the fatigue of travel, except for Brick, obviously. But you do find a pretty nice alcove to rest in if you decide to take a long rest here. Same thing. Every now and then, you still hear the noise.
It feels like we've traveled long enough to where it's more or less nighttime again, or bedtime again.
Can Morty figure out a pattern at this point?
You can roll me an intelligence check.
All right, one moment. Nope.
Nope. It just sounds like a lot of click clacks.
Then, like, oh wait, well, we're not moving. We're staying still at the moment. So, because Morty was just gonna start click clacking back at them.
Can Brick, with his military background, and I guess with his military background, could he figure out a pattern?
It does not sound like any code that would have been used in the military.
Okay.
Like if you're thinking something like Morse code, it does not match that.
Okay. Just curious.
So I'm assuming we're all gonna camp here for the night.
I mean, I could carry on for a while.
Oh, that's what I was asking. If it does it feel like we've traveled long enough towards nighttime again, or what would be approximately?
Yeah, you're guessing you've traveled. It feels like you've traveled for about a day at this point. It's hard to tell, but body fatigue would tell you, yeah.
Okay. Then Morty will take first watch. Because he wants to try to figure out, like, he wants to focus on this noise and see if he could figure out a pattern.
Okay. You can definitely tell that it is closer, but still sounds like the distance off.
But like, he wants to see if he could, like, figure out, like, a rhythm to it, something that like identifies it, to see if he could figure out, like, a way of translating it, essentially.
Okay. Let me...
I don't know if that's something he's going to be able to do. He's going to try.
Let me see your spells. Okay. During the night, you can roll me a... Ooh, what would this fall under? You can roll me a straight intelligence at disadvantage, because you've already technically tried to make this knowledge check.
Okay. Oh, damn.
Okay. So you are certain that it is a language. You're at this point listening to it, the variables and the click-clacks are too different that you're certain it's not a code. You are pretty sure that it is a definable language.
Okay. All right, then before he leaves his watch, whoever's taking second watch or second shift, I don't know who that is.
I'll take second.
He's going to relay that information to Voxis, and then go to sleep.
Okay. If
Like,
everyone
hey, they're talking.
If everyone takes like a 3-hour watch, you effectively can get a full 8-hour rest.
Cool. Brick will certainly take watch if Cloaky doesn't want to, but...
Brick...
I can, it's fine, I don't care.
Someone roll me a die 4 real quick.
I got it.
Okay. Who was second watch?
I was.
Yeah, that's Voxis.
Okay. Voxis, you can roll me perception checks.
Multiple or just one?
Oh, just one.
Okay.
Just one.
Oh, it was on the 19 and it rolled over.
Okay.
By the way, just letting you know, if it is a long rest, then we lose that temporary hit point increase.
Yeah.
Yep. So nothing happens on your watch. Brick, your watch goes uneventfully, and Selichah's watch goes uneventfully. Upon completing the full rest for the next day, I need everyone to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, here we go again.
After or before we recover from it?
After you've recovered everything.
Okay.
Okay, so hold on. Get my long rest first.
Jeez, Morty.
Got them saves for days today.
I
Oh, look at
guess.
that, Brick!
Oof.
Voxis once
see.
again.
It's
rolled
11.
11. And
Yeah.
11. I can't believe we have the same wisdom saving modifier.
That is kind of funny.
Well,
So
that's actually really funny, not gonna lie.
next morning arises, you guys complete your camp and everything, mark off your rations, which if you long rest, use the long rest button, it should take it off for you. As you awake,
I don't know if it does.
you guys start to make your preparations for the day, and you continue forward. You can you travel for probably the better part of 2 hours before anything happens. After the 2-hour mark, you notice that click-clacking is starting to get substantially louder at this point.
Okay, that's clearly people, like, they're clearly talking, and we're getting closer to it. Can we go the opposite way, please?
It is one tunnel at this point. I mean, you guys are veering every now and then, but it's like dead end paths that come to small crevices that you're not, thin enough to get through or anything like that. The main tunnel leads this direction. As you continue further along, assuming nobody has anything to do,
Hey, sorry, I totally forgot about this. The last night, or before we went to sleep, I would have, or like before we sat down and rested, I would like hold my the scabbard I found out to Morty and ask him to like take a look at it.
okay.
Sorry, we were doing watch stuff, and I totally.
Well, you still have plenty of time, just to stop and take 10 minutes to have him ritual cast identify.
I could do that.
So, this scabbard is a scabbard of sharpness.
Ooh.
It will, when placing a bladed weapon within it, for 1 hour, it gives the weapon a 19 to 20 crit range.
Oh, that's cool as hell! Wow,
and it only has, it can only be used once a day.
Okay.
I'll relay the information to Brick, and just go. Well, I mean, we can shave down the hammer most likely.
Don't touch my hammer.
You don't want me to. I got this awesome staff. Did you see the staff? It's got a galaxy at the end of it.
Yes, I've seen your stuff.
You got him talking
Really cool.
about it again.
Okay. So, after you take the 10 minutes to do that, you continue ahead. As you can hear the clacking getting louder, it suddenly stops.
Oh,
And you come to what looks to be a opening that opens into a wider cavern that you can just barely make ahead of you. Can everyone see the screen?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So, you guys can We will go down the board, and you can move yourself as if you were moving. Actions
Okay.
and everything.
Hey, Brick's gonna do the same thing, mutter under his before he start, as we kind of approach this. He's gonna mutter under his breath and cast aid once again.
Hey guys, I think they may know that we're here. Do you want me to tell them that we come in peace?
No.
Morty,
I just think an
No.
open approach, non-hostile.
No.
Morty, we don't have to be hostile, of course, but it might be best. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm going to be completely honest.
I'm just thinking diplomacy.
Yes.
It's not your strong suit.
And Morty's gonna hold the staff over his head.
Morty,
Say the
Not
word.
your strong suit, my friend.
Say the word, and I will try to talk to them. They might just let us through.
That's not how you speak Undercommon, Morty.
Well, then you explain it, Vox.
It's a completely
Is
different
it okay
language.
if I call you Vox?
It's a
I've never tried it, but I
completely
like
different language. It just the name for a common language that's spoken underground, not being spoken under something.
Cloaky, you do speak Undercommon, don't you?
Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought you did.
Oh,
You-
oh well, that's perfect. If it's so then you knew everything I was saying.
We all knew everything you were saying.
Oh, God. Cloaky, maybe Cloaky should handle our any diplomacy we attempt. I fear we don't speak the language of the peoples down here.
Well, I'm sure my dialect is a little bit rough, but yeah, Cloaky, if you know you feel comfortable, I strongly suggest that we try to be peaceful if we can. Make fewer enemies,
So, quick question on Brick's headlights. Is it just illumination around him, or are they faced forward, or how?
It's like torches.
Okay, so all around him then.
On my map, it shows like the actual bright and
Yeah. Yeah, well, I have dark vision, so it's a little different
Actually-
on mine, so.
Dude, that's cool.
Yep. So that's what I was just checking,
Okay.
so.
Okay.
So
For
You
stealth
guys-
purposes.
you get one action, one movement for the turn. We are going to do turn-based so that I know where you're going, and you can determine what order you want to go in.
I guess Brick will go first.
Morty is happy to go last.
So Brick's gonna move forward. It's not too far, so he doesn't get too ahead of 5. I'd say he moved 25, then he'd start seeing the 30. Okay.
That is a pillar, and that's why it's giving you
Okay.
shadow.
Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, yeah. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, Brick moved his full movement.
Okay. That is what you see. You see the cavern opens up, and as you get to there, you can see the torchlight just barely touches the ceiling, as it is at least 30 feet high at this point.
Brick does have his hammer in his hand.
Okay. So who's after Brick?
I'll go. I'll move 30 feet. And then another 15.
Okay. All right. Someone else can move their token.
Okay.
I think we're gonna have Voxis.
Yep. So I'll
Just keep moving. So, Rick, Cloaky, Voxis, Morty. Keep going in that line. Once somebody's moved, you can go back to the next turn and move again until I tell you to stop.
And I'll have my weapons in my hand as well, just in case.
Okay.
Wow, that really lit up the area.
Yeah, no joke.
Yep.
You're up, Cloaky.
Okay, that's my full move. There's bones over there.
Bones?
If anyone's curious.
Yep, you can just make out the pile of what looks to be some kind of bones.
Oh. None of you see this.
Oh,
But
I see it.
Brick's hand on his grip as soon as like Cloaky says bones. Just.
Yeah, I see it.
Cloaky,
What do you see?
There's some bones up here, Morty.
Voxis.
They're
Both
bones?
of you can make
A pile of
perception
bones.
checks.
Okay. Do you not want me to move then, Rick?
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Oh, come on.
Okay. Go ahead and move yourself, Rick.
Oh no. I don't wanna. 20, 25, 30.
Oh yeah. you
Oh
can
god,
see
that's
bones.
a big pile of bones.
I told you there were bones.
That's a one spicy meatball.
Brick, you can roll me perception now.
Oh boy, now I get to roll. I've been rolling a real good perception tonight. Never mind.
Shouldn't have said
sir.
anything.
Well done.
I said stuff the last 2 times and I rolled great, so I'm thinking, I don't know, reverse psychology.
So you wanted to roll bad.
Or no, Cloaky, sorry, Cloaky.
What? Oh, it's my turn?
Yep. I moved so I could finally see the bone.
Oh, there's more bones.
Oh no.
I don't really want to be here anymore.
Alright, now it's Voxis.
Okay. Gonna go there. And since I'm out of his light, I'm gonna try and do this stealthily. Do you want me to roll now, or?
Yes, go ahead and roll now.
Okay, and I have advantage because of boots.
Hey, the boots of Elven kind, don't you?
Yep. 21.
There you go, Voxis.
And you can roll me a perception check as well, Voxis.
Uh-oh.
Morty.
I think Morty's just
Oh,
closer
night-
to Brick.
Yeah, I was
19.
just gonna move there.
Okay.
So I got 19 on that perception.
So as never mind. Roy, do your thing, because now we've moved past this turn cycle.
So, real quick, Selichah, I need perception checks from you.
I can't even see her, and that bothers me.
I can. Brick can
And technically, I'm still here, if that's the case.
Oh, you moved.
No, yeah, I said because I was going to
Right,
say
because
something.
he needed to make a perception check before I would have been able to make my movement.
No, I just said that. No, this is Cloaky saying that. I said I was going to say something, but I'm like, no, we finished the turn cycle, so I'll let Roy do.
Oh, that's awful. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no, that's terrible. No, thank you.
Wait,
I can't see
so
Cloaky
Roy,
anymore.
Roy, am I still at this location, or am I up further towards Brick? Because I stopped because I know that you said that he had to make a perception, and I had already moved my icon
You are up near
Brick. Okay.
Yeah, he was.
and then you can make me a perception check.
Oh, great.
Did I see anything with my 19?
Yeah, hold on.
Hold on. Okay. So the only person that sees this over here, I'm gonna put it on the screen. The only person that saw it is Voxis. If I can grab it.
Oh.
I can't see. I can see like part of it. It's still terrifying.
That is disturbing.
As it is, as everyone at this point starts suddenly hearing this
Is it the clicking noise?
You start hearing that clacking noise as it's
Oh,
whatever
God.
it is pounding against the stone. As
Morty is immediately going to pull out his rapier.
you see, for Selichah and Voxis, what you see is what you see.
Cool.
Oh no. So Brick doesn't see. Brick and Morty don't see. Oh great.
Don't see it yet.
The
Because they
dynamic
are
duo.
they are attached on the ceilings, and in little alcoves they are climbing on the walls and ceilings.
So is Brick? So for reference here, as Brick and Morty are walking, neither of us can see Selichah, or sorry, Cloaky, and neither of us can see Voxis.
I'm
Oh, you guys
hiding.
can see me?
I can't see you.
Oh, I can see you fine.
Okay, I can see. I can barely see you.
Yep.
I can see everything.
So yes, neither of you can see Cloaky, you can see Cloaky, but just barely
I
outside
can't
of
see
your line of
Cloaky either.
vision.
So
Both of you cannot see Voxis because he is stealthing currently, as he is trying to hide. Voxis, as you do not, passive insight tells you that you do not believe that creature has seen you.
Okay.
Cloaky, they're looking right at you.
That's cool. These are my new friends.
So I need initiative.
Oh my god. Yeah, right as we're rolling initiative, Brick's like under his breath, or Brick's like in a very low tone gonna be like, guys, where'd you go?
yeah.
I'm right here, buddy.
The scouts went off to scout, and one of them is about to be attacked.
This is gonna be rough.
It's gonna be fine. Everybody worries so much, man.
Do you not remember our last combat?
It was fine.
Yeah, I
mean-
went down. Cloaky almost went down. It was okay.
We were fine.
I just feel like Cloaky's general like worldview is it'll buff.
Yeah, kinda. If I'm not dead, I'm fine. If I'm dead, I'm fine because I'm dead. It's fine.
Yeah, and she's religious, so she believes that everything's all right.
So
She's
does
done.
Brick, but Brick doesn't know if he's gonna go to an afterlife.
Well,
that's
you're also a Warforged, so you're still contemplating if you have a soul. So there is that.
The contemplation is very much thin.
Okay. So between Voxis and Morty, what are your dexes?
Morty's dex is a 16.
I'm a 19, so.
Okay. So Voxis is actually before Morty.
Okay.
So,
Excuse me.
Voxis, it is your go.
Okay. Let's.
Whatever it is, it's at least large. Has carapace on it. Two long, sharp, scythe-looking hooks. And just this mottled gray kind of warty skin that ends in some kind of vulture-like head.
Yep. So, since it hasn't seen me, do I get advantage on the attack?
Yes.
Okay. So only on the first
Come on,
attack,
Rogue!
though. So first attack's 14. Does that hit?
A 14, unfortunately, is not a hit.
Damn.
As it just narrowly misses and hits the wall next to it.
Okay. Second attack without advantage. 24 is definitely gonna hit.
That'll hit.
And if it doesn't, then we're really screwed. Okay. So that's gonna hit. I'm going to roll or use one of my bardic inspirations to deal an additional 4 damage and temporarily boost my AC by 4.
All of you also remember that your HP max and hit points are currently increased by 5.
Oh, I
Does aid just did it give us temp hit points too, or just increase
your
it?
max is increased by 5.
Okay.
You guys are all still at full health plus 5. Like
yeah. Okay, and then bonus action for the final attack. Yeah, that's gonna hit for another 11. So total 18 slashing, or no, I guess that bonus attack counts as slashing too. So that'd be 22.
Okay.
And then, still on that tool. So I'm gonna go here and say, above us, there's I'm gonna say abominations above us, because I don't know what the hell it is.
Abominations. Okay.
So next up is Morty.
Morty's gonna move to Brick. Hey, buddy.
What?
Hope you do well. He's gonna cast haste on him.
You just hear Brick.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action to start dancing. To start my blade song. I just imagine.
You just said I start dancing, so I imagine he takes his hat and he just goes, "Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey."
So, yeah. He's gonna do that.
Oh god.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta boost my ace.
Any movement?
I moved next to Brick because it's touch for.
Well, I know, but you.
Oh,
can
it's 30 feet. I'm sorry.
You can still finish your movement away too.
Oh, okay.
You can move 15 feet, cast something, move 15 feet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's
just like
going
attacking.
He's just gonna stay near Brick. That's all he's gonna do because he does not want to rush one of those things. So, yeah, we're just going to put our increases in, and I am done for my turn.
Okay. Next up is Brick.
Okay. Do I see any of these things? Like now that Voxis said, look up.
You saw where the things went. You can roll me another perception check with advantage.
Cool. Come on, don't fail me now.
Oh yeah,
that advantage.
Yeah. The glow from the chakrams and the spark from when they hit the one hit stone, and the screech from the creature draws your attention right over to it. I believe it's still in shadowy for you, so you can't make out a ton of details, but you do see the same hulking creature attached to the wall.
This thing isn't in no way, shape, or form close enough for Brick to get like an actual swing in, is it?
It's probably about 15 feet up the wall, and its mottled gray skin does kind of blend in with the stone.
Ooh. It's getting bigger!
Oh no.
Just so you can see what it looks like.
Oh, that's an ugly son of a buck.
That would. Could you imagine if it was actually that big, like the size of a dragon?
That is clearly a vulture roach.
Okay, so
at this point, it is giving off the screech from when it got hit. So, Brick, you can definitely move about.
Yeah. Let me see what I got here. Brick is gonna like set the hammer, like just drop the hammer on its head.
Okay.
And then pull out the javelins and just fling 3 of them at this thing.
I'll give you
Right.
1
Ignore that.
because you still have to pull the weapon. And I'm assuming you stow the warhammer.
I'm not stowing it so much as like dropping it, like
Okay.
head down, handle up.
Okay.
Ignore damage. damage real quick. So do I get 2 attacks because I'm hasted now instead of the 3 that I would get?
Yes, I would at least give you 2 javelins.
Okay.
I won't give you the 3rd as the bonus action or whatever.
Yeah, the extra attack. Okay, a 12 does not hit, does it?
No.
Okay. So we're gonna ignore that. 12's God!
I'm rolling a lot
Does
of
a 12
doubles
hit now?
Does it hit now? God. Alright, so that's 2 of my javelins currently not on me. I'll keep track of that. Alright, yeah. Wait, hold on. Do I have any bonus actions that I can do? I'm gonna Shield of Faith myself.
Oh, Roy's gone again.
That's alright.
And that other spell, 8 or whatever, that's not a concentration, right?
Nope. I
Okay.
checked. It lasts for... If aid lasted for 8 hours, it would not be worth my time. And like, as a concentration spell for 8 hours, no point.
Yeah, I was just making sure. I wasn't sure how long it lasted, so... Because Shield of Faith isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't play Paladin, so their spells are half foreign to me.
These spells are foreign.
My very first character ever in D&D was a Paladin in Curse of Strahd. That is a very bad class to play your first time, and that is a very bad campaign to play your first character in.
Hey, for what it's worth, the first full campaign that I was doing was Curse of Strahd as well. Like I had one game prior to Curse of Strahd, which was a homebrew game, and then it was straight into Curse of Strahd, and I played a rogue, an Aarakocra rogue with a Russian accent.
Hey, Roy's internet crashing.
Yep. Yep.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Cloaky, I don't know if we've used... Oh, there he is. I was gonna say, those buff Pokemon in the group chat, just for context there, that I'm printing those for a friend, so you didn't think I just randomly posted that.
No, those are going on his wall. He loves them.
No.
I'm not here to judge people on that.
Exactly.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Okay.
So, bonus action, you're casting Shield of Faith.
Yep.
Yes. And I've done everything I need to. And then, Brixer's gonna... he's gonna say, Cloaky, where are you? And then that's...
Oh, yeah, you can't see her.
Now I can't, no. I could kind of see the outline of one of her feet before, and now I can't see anything.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't move, so...
Brick only sees one horror. He doesn't know.
Next up is the creatures. As the one in front of Brick will detach from the wall.
Come on, you ugly mofo.
And we'll step to there. And take 2 swings.
Oh god, it has reach.
Hit me!
2 swings at Brick. So, 1, 2.
Oh. Either of those hit, just so you know.
Yeah, it'd be the first 2.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. You're at what, a 26 right now?
27.
26. Jesus.
Oh, because of haste and shield.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So as it swings and doesn't catch anything, and it just is giving this god-awful screech right now. And you can hear from further south of you, there are multiple screeches coming that way as well.
That's where our 4th is.
As there will be 4 attacks at Cloaky.
Oh, no.
It's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow,
Oh!
2 nat 1s in there.
One of those hit me.
For 11 damage.
Okie dokie.
Did you upgrade your max HP, Cloaky?
Yeah.
Okay, just make it.
As takes its full turn plus a dash to get to there. Can anyone see? Yep. So you see another one coming from the shadows.
Oh no.
I don't think Cloaky can see that one.
I can see that one.
Oh yeah, you can. Wow, your vision is far.
Her vision is immaculate.
It should only be 60 feet.
She's a full elf, isn't she?
To us?
I mean, so
No, she's not an elf.
I'm not an elf.
it's like I'm a full elf, and it's only 60 feet.
I was gonna say I know some things have.
I must have did her vision wrong, but
Yeah, I can see literally everything.
okay. So that is their go. It is then Cloaky.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Are they? If I moved here, would I be able to hit this? Or is it still
Yes.
up in the? Okay. So I'm gonna.
It dropped down to come to you.
Okay. I just want to make sure before I just move in and look up at the ceiling helplessly. Okay.
Just do dope monk shit and get up on the ceiling.
Yeah, run up the wall.
Dope monk shit. Love it.
That is a miss.
I don't know what's going on with my die rolls, but they are not registering.
Ah!
Yeah, sometimes it's weird.
Okay. More attacks.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
That
There
one
you go.
went.
Okay, then I'm gonna use Stunning Strike on that one.
Okay. That is a Constitution saving throw.
Correct.
Oh my gosh.
That's unfortunate.
Are you joking me?
There's been a lot of nat
As
1s
you,
and nat 20s in this game.
You do punch it right in the carapace plate, and, well, you can tell that there's damage. Your stunning fist has no effect.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll damage for me.
I'm going.
Okay, so what's the lowest we've rolled so far that we know?
We don't know.
Cool.
What?
So it is then back to the top of the niche, which is Voxis. Voxis,
Yep.
you can give me a intelligence check.
Okay. Intelligence.
Oh, about.
Just straight intelligence, right?
Yes.
Okay, yep. Okay, yep, that was 15, so.
Oh, I don't remember how to whisper now.
And just backslash whisper. Not that I would know, I've never done it before.
Or,
Just backslash W and then the person's name.
yeah, that'd be my assumption. Or
Okay,
you can just
yep.
message me on Facebook or something,
You can
too.
also just turn us off and talk to him when we won't be able to hear you.
Yeah,
Go
get
on,
off, get out of here. We can't be in here.
So go ahead.
Okay, that's... Okay. Well then. I'm going to attack the injured one that I already attacked once. I'm sure 17 hits.
That'll hit.
And second attack. That's gonna miss. And bonus action attack. That's gonna miss, probably.
That's good.
And then I'll just quickly say something might be coming. Or something else might be coming.
What?
Is that your complete actions?
Yep.
Okay. It is then Mordithas. Mordithas, you can roll me an intelligence check.
Oh. Rick's gonna freaking roll an intelligence check, and he's gonna like roll a 2. I swear.
I mean, that's what I've been rolling all night, man.
What would you like to do?
I didn't realize if there was anything with the intelligence check.
There is, but I have
Okay.
to type it out, so
Okay.
you're still getting
Well-
your actions.
Okay. I'm assuming this thing's running at us.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
running on the ground.
Yeah. I'm going to cast Fireball at it.
Okay.
He and a ha.
So DC 14.
Ooh.
Damn wizards and their love of fire.
So
As
that's
it takes the full burst to its face.
Yeah.
Gee.
Woo.
Okay.
Wakacha. Morty's just gonna stay right where he is, assuming terrible things are gonna happen.
Just tearing up. Hello, my baby. That's my
So that's Morty's turn.
Okay.
So if Brick ever gets taken down while
It
Marty's
is
blades
Brick's go.
dancing, he's just gonna say, "Hello, darkness, my old friend."
I've come to talk to you again.
Brick, I need an intelligence saving, or not intelligence saving throw, intelligence check.
Yeah.
You got the 2.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I think you should get something for calling a 2.
What does Brick know? What does Brick know?
For calling the 2, you take 1d6 points of psychic damage.
There you go.
No. No.
I'll do it. I'll take it.
You don't notice anything.
Cool. All right, Brick's gonna step forward because this thing's swinging at him and he doesn't like it. So just boop right there, and he's gonna, or as he's moving forward, he's gonna grab the hammer and just do an upward swing followed by 2 more. Unless you only want me doing 2 attacks.
Nope, that's fine.
Cool.
You spend half your movement to pick it up, and then it's only 5 feet to get in, so you're fine.
Cool. I'm fine with that. So a tree swings.
Oh. I
I mean, they
got
were
ahead of
at,
myself.
but they were.
I
All
got
right.
ahead of myself there.
Okay, so 2 are definite hits.
Cool. So for one of those, I'm gonna pump a 2nd level divine smite into it.
Okay.
And then the other one will just be a regular hammer swing. All right, 7 points there, and then the second one will be my.
8 points there. Okay.
And then let me just get my divine smite real quick. So that's 3d8.
Whoa!
Wow.
That's 37 points of damage right there.
Yeah. So
That
the
thing is hurt.
second attack, the divine smite bloodied it. And you bring that blow right into the side of his chitinous plating, and you see that just this huge crack just open up in its chitinous plate, and you bring it to a knee with that blow, but it is still up.
All right. Yep. I don't really think I can do anything else. I think that's about it for Brick. Yep. That'll do her.
Okay.
That'll diddly dang do her.
So it would then be hook horrors or abominations. As the one on
He
you
looked
will
like an
take
abomination to me.
2 attacks at you.
Hit me.
1, 2. Neither of which will do it. Why is it rolling 3 times?
Yeah, I don't know what that's
Alright, this one... 30. Will just be able to get into range to take 2 attacks on you as well.
Hit me!
That one, both are misses. Then there will be 4 attacks on Selichah, as this one actually climbs up onto the wall to get flank.
It's fine.
Which will put them both at flank, so it'll be an advantage on 4 swings.
Cool.
So, first one, a 19 and a 17.
The 19 will hit.
Okay. And then the second one,
Either one of those would hit.
Oh, jeez.
they both hit on the second guy?
Yeah.
Okay. So, looks like 28 damage.
Okie dokie.
As I believe, Morty, you can just make out to the south. One of the creatures is partially visible, and you can still partially, very, very, very minusculely see Cloaky in the shadows as well. And she appears to be fighting it.
Same with me. I can just barely see it.
Okay.
Cloaky's in danger!
It's not your turn yet.
If he can see it, he can shout it. He's not acting.
So after them is Cloaky.
Cool.
Second one will hit.
Okay, 16 hits.
Cool.
Good to know.
And I'm gonna hit 2 more times. Or no, shit, sorry, just 1 more time. I can't do math.
Okay. So the third one would be your swing, so that would miss.
There's my damage. And then I'm gonna heal myself.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. So 4, and then you gain 10. Alright. So next up on a niche would be top of the niche, which is Voxis. I need a intelligence check. Oh, Cloaky, I needed an intelligence check from you as well.
Okie dokie.
I'll let resolve that. Oh, she didn't
Nope.
see anything. So.
Okay. Voxis.
Nope, I didn't notice much or anything new.
Nothing new.
Okay. Well, and this one looks pretty bloody, you said? Pretty beat up?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Seeing that, and there's one more coming, but I only can vaguely see that something's going on down here, I'm going to move to make sure that our monk isn't going to get killed. So, be there.
You can see what you see now.
Okay. So there's 2 of them there. So, does either of them look worse than the other?
The one... That one.
Yeah, this one is
Looks like it has a little bit of blood on it, though it's hard to distinguish whether that is Cloaky's or his.
Okay.
That's fair.
Because from the other one, you can tell that it is red blood.
Okay. Well.
Which also leads you to believe that they're not actually abominations.
Yeah. Well, they are horrific to me. Well, unfortunately, that one is outside of my optimal throwing range. So I'm going to attack the one closer to me and maybe draw it away from Cloaky.
Yep.
First attack.
Is a miss.
You know, with a +8 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay, so that one, and then I'll leave it at that for now. So 6 damage, and then bonus action to swing final time. That's probably it. Okay, that'll be my turn then.
Mordithas, it is your turn, and you can roll me an intelligence check.
Yay! Boom!
Oh yeah!
I'm rolling like stupid 20s today.
Morty's just on fire, just like that hook horror.
And
sorry, I don't
lost
know what
Roy.
that is.
Jeez.
My 20s knocked out the GM.
Apparently.
First the pit knocks out.
He's back.
Knocks out Brick, and now my 20s knock out the GM. Wonderful.
Yeah, it's weird.
I was gonna say, did you insult your service or IP provider, Roy?
I don't know.
So I rolled a 20 on that intelligence. Should I just continue on with the turn?
You can go ahead now.
Okay. Not liking what he's feeling. He's going to run towards Cloaky.
Why is everyone running over here? I'm not even saying anything about what's happening.
Yeah, but
I'm
we
fine.
can hear stuff screeching.
Yeah, I'm
And-
beating them up. It's fine.
As he runs over this way, he's going to cast Magic Missile that way.
Okay.
I got
So-
this.
So I'm just doing that to get the actual spell slot used, and then it's only 3 1d4 plus 1 darts. So.
Okay.
Oh wait, did that already calculate it?
So
It only
well,
rolled
no.
one.
Well, see,
Oh, okay.
there was an alternate way of rolling Magic Missile. Because technically it's an area spell, or like it's a multiple target spell. But yeah.
So there we go.
So 12 points to that one.
Yeah, to this one right here.
That one is bloodied as well. As those strike unerringly right into its face, as it's still smoldering from the fireball.
It's gonna chase me, isn't it? Shit. All right, well that's my turn.
He also moved closer to another one too, which I thought was funny.
I was following you, honestly, towards.
I
Cloaky.
imagine Morty sees this thing, goes, "Oh, I'm gonna follow Voxis." And he turns around and goes, "Oh shit!"
It is now Brick's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna keep hammering on the one that is in front of me.
Okay.
And I'll just deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Cool. No doubt. I'll do a third. I'll dump a third attack into that too. Yeah. All right.
Okay. So your first swing drops that with a sickening crunch. You break its beak off its face as it crumples under the blow.
So I smash. So yeah, can I just? Sorry, I didn't realize it was so low. I thought it was just bloody. I didn't think it was.
Oh, it looked pretty badly hurt
Okay.
from that smite.
Okay.
So yes, you could step over and do the other 2 swings at that one.
So the 9 killed the first one.
Yes.
Okay, so now this one I swing and I hit it with 12 for 12.
Mm-hmm.
And is it still up?
Oh, it's still up.
And then he's going to do a backswing and hit it with the 7.
And it is still up from that.
Okay. So yeah. Brick just braces himself to, after he crushed that first one, to get the next one. I guess he wouldn't yell anything because his 2 allies ran down to help, and this one doesn't looking so hot.
Okay.
Do I need to roll an intelligence check?
Yes.
Cool. Here we go again. Big money, no whammies.
Stop.
Nope. Is then the hook horror's turn. Alright, Brick, the one in front of you, even though you guys are like right in each other's face, you notice that it just stops and perks up and kind of twitches and looks around, and it turns and it flees.
I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity against him.
You may do so.
I'm not letting the son of a butt get away. He came after us.
That will hit.
I'm gonna pour a 1st level divine smite into this puppy.
Jesus, you want it dead?
Yes, I want it dead.
Oh, very aggressive.
Rick is very aggressive. It came after us. It's gonna die.
And you said you were pouring a smite into it?
1st level, yes.
Okay, roll your damage. I actually need you to roll because it could still be up, and it's not up. Okay, so it turns and you feel the weight of your hammer crack into the back carapace, and only through the power of the divine smite do you feel the force of it connect and sear into the fleshy underside as you bring it low as it turns to run from you. Now, it makes it 5 steps before it crumples to the ground.
Now, was the intelligence? Can I roll something to like identify what caused that sudden behavior?
You can roll an insight check.
Okay, because I'm like, because if it's different from the intelligence check, I'd like to roll it. But if it's not,
I'll give you that.
I was gonna say, I did say something else might be coming earlier.
Yeah, but that's kind of...
That's good enough that you, even though it's a beast, you recognize the natural tendencies of being afraid.
And it obviously wasn't just scared of it. Like, to Brick, it obviously just wasn't scared of him.
It was not directed towards you, no.
That's what I thought.
I will give you that much.
Okay.
It is Selichah or Cloaky.
Never mind.
Cloaky, you will get the very same kind of perk up, look around, and then the one that's right in front of you takes off. So you will get a reaction swing.
Bye, friend.
Not gonna take it?
Nah, I'll wave. Bye. I hope it's doing okay. Sorry I punched you so hard that one time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6. As it starts booking it, grabbing onto the wall and climbing around the corner over there. This one does not have such behavior and will take 2 swings at you.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you're within reach. 1, 2.
The first one hit.
Oh my gosh!
So 10 points.
How many nat ones have you rolled tonight, Roy?
A few of them.
But don't get me
Actually,
wrong.
normally I don't. I know. But I don't think I've critted yet either, so...
Not yet, no.
So then it is Cloaky's turn.
Okay.
Cloaky, you can roll me an intelligence check, quick.
Okay.
Man, you and me on the intelligence checks, Cloaky.
You
All
are
my rolls, they're so bad.
concentrating too hard on the current encounter in front of you.
Okay. I guess I'll hit this guy.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Don't think that one will,
Cool.
but your first one does,
Okay.
and your third one does.
Okay. And I'm gonna use my last one to heal myself.
Okay. And are you using your sash on your healing at all?
Nope, I haven't yet.
Okay.
My healing is free to myself, so I'm not using anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that the rest of your go?
Yep.
Okay. So, at initiative 0, everyone at this point can feel a resounding tremble. It is unmistakable at this point, as from the wall near Rick,
Oh god.
a large, monstrous, worm-like creature
That's it.
that has a emerald skin and multiple spines all over its body. A dishinged jaw with thousands of teeth burrows through the wall.
Brick. Guys!
As everyone in the party sees this.
We can
I
see
just see
it.
an elbow.
I was gonna say my character doesn't know what it is, but is that a purple worm?
It is a purple worm, but it is actually not right there. It's like right there. But
My character doesn't know what it is, but oh god.
most everyone can see what it is. As it comes screeching out of the wall, and its only action right now is to scoop up that first hook horror in its mouth as it swallows it down in one gulp.
Ooh.
And that is where we will leave it tonight.
Let's just kill the other hook horse and feed it. Maybe it'll leave us alone.
Brick, we gotta go!
You're metal, you don't taste good.
As we pick up next session with a skill challenge.
Oh god. It's a freaking purple worm!
As I am assuming that the party will try to retreat. Unless you want to fight it.